Good morning, brothers and sisters. God bless you. Just wanted to bring some awareness to the devil's master plan and how we can understand it to help live freedom in Jesus. If you think back to the story of Lucifer, he was one of God's greatest angels. He was the leader of the heavenly orchestra. And at some point, he decided that he wanted to be greater than God. He didn't like having authority over him, and he thought himself higher than his creator. And I just want to pause the story right there because there is a clear fallacy, a mistake in Lucifer's thinking from the very beginning. And it's that as a creation, you can never be greater than your creator. And that is the thing that we all need to accept. Now, it continues in the Garden of Eden when the serpent tempts Eve. He puts a lie into her head that God doesn't really love you, but that he's holding you back and that you could be greater than him or equal to him. And living in the West, growing up in America, where independence and personal freedom is so highly regarded, I believe that there is a interwovenness with that lie. Now, I love freedom. I'm grateful for the men and women who have fought for our freedom. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about spiritual freedom and mental freedom. And a lot of us don't think that we might fall to this lie and consider ourselves as God or try to be God. But think about the symptoms in your life. Think about the perfectionism, right? How you never feel good enough because you're comparing yourself to a perfect standard. Or the control that you want to have, that it's so hard to trust that things are going to work out because you feel like you're supposed to be able to control them. You're supposed to be better. You're supposed to be able to be God. You're not supposed to be able to be God because you're not God, because a creation is never better than the Creator. So let us be reminded and be humbled and give praises to the Most High.